Woof woof. Good day, watchers, and welcome to our Totally Flawed review tonight. And tonight I've been watching a film called Dogs. It's a 1976 film. In the wake of Jaws 1975, audiences were treated to an all number of nature run amok movies, with Jeff Lieberman's killer worm outing Squirm to the National Park Nightmare Grizzler. I've got that on Blu-ray. I've not seen it yet, but it's most probably like this. Equally quick of the bats was Dog, also unleashed in 1976 and treating terror-hungry audience to the outbreak of canine carnage of a small California town, featuring the thespian talents of British actor David McCallum, The Great Escape, and of course the man from U.N.C.L.E. The action comes thick and fast as man's best friend is turned against his owner and chows down on human flesh. In the streets of corridors of the university, even the shower, no one is safe from being more backpacker thirsty, four-leg friends, best compared to Stephen King's gut-wrencher Cujo. Few fans of 42nd Street ferocity will deny that Dogs is a B-movie masterpiece that would be barking mad to miss. So, Finger, David McCallum, he plays like a... let's see, who does he play? Okay, he plays a character called Harlan Thompson. He's head of the biological department at Southwestern University, which seems to be a small school located in an isolated California town. So the head of biology, it's about his dogs, right? Normal dogs, family pets, and they go and run amok on killing things, cattle and stuff like that. And then they turn the sights on people, of course. And the man from U.N.C.L.E., Harlan Thompson, he's kind of like the main character in it, of course. And of course he has to investigate these dogs. They don't know why it's at first. I think it's could be wolves, could be whatever. It turns out it's not wolves. Of course these dogs seem to just have their own strength. It's like the strength, like, you know, they've got more stronger. Any dog's attacking. Actually, there's no one dog that actually doesn't attack, and that's like a really young dog who this blonde woman owns. And that's because it's a young dog, and maybe later on it'll... So they have to investigate, of course. It's kind of like, I suppose you can call it Jaws, but on land and stuff. Of course, these dogs are freaking there's no mercy to these dogs. These dogs are completely, completely freaking nuts. These dogs are completely angry. And there's no explanation. Actually, there's no explanation why these dogs are the way they are. They're just for some. I suppose you don't really need that. It's just a horror film about dogs that attack. It's part I like in this film where you see these I suppose you call them hunters or so, and they go out and try to hunt these dogs. And of course they do a stupid thing like, oh, let's do it at night. That's a good idea, so we can't see them around us. So when we do get attacked, we'll be caught by surprise. So it's just when they do it at night, you think to yourself, that is stupid. Do it in the day where you can actually see all around you. But these guys just go, let's do it at night, and they convince this other guy to go with them. And of course, when they do go out of the middle of nowhere, right, they've got like a fire going, of course. But then you hear these dogs, and you think to yourself, what the? And they sound very different. They don't like. Even they're like, we never heard these sounds before. And then they get attacked, of course. There's another part I thought was really good. Is a part where they're on this what was it called? This show thing that with these dogs and these kids. So there's like this family that got these dogs, and like these dogs are like showing off us doing like tricks and stuff. Of course, that doesn't turn out well because they start to go a bit aggressive there. When they're together, they're like more aggressive. It's like something's setting them off. You don't know what it is. I really did like this film. I really enjoyed it. It's really good. There's actually another good film called, it's got the same name, Man's Best Friend, I think it's called. And it's about this dog that, it's kind of got these gifts, this dog, it can go invisible and stuff like that. I need to get that on DVD, so it's been a while since I saw that film, I know. But that film was quite good, I enjoyed that one, especially when it swallows that cat, it's just nuts. So yeah, a dog swallowing a cat, that's something, that's new, you know. So yeah, the dog attacks are pretty, you know, ferocious and stuff. Pretty well done actually, some of it is. And there's another part where the kids at this university get attacked and mauled to death, and it's like, that part was quite good. That scene was good. I mean, it's just, there might be a few spoilers what happens, so, you know, there might be, it's just, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's a 1976 film, it's definitely worth a watch, even if you know what happens. And when you watch it, the last part, you think to yourself, well, there should be a sequel to this film, like, or maybe, I don't know, a sequel would be cool. A sequel would be cool, you know. The world overrun by dogs. But then they have a crazy twist, there's one dog that doesn't attack. That'd be good. And that'll be that young dog in the film. Young dog. So yeah. So yeah. I really did, you know, I've never seen this film before, but I'm glad I watched it now because it's really good. I mean, I've seen a lot of dog films, but it's like, you know, I've seen stuff like Lassie and stuff like that, Beethoven and stuff. You know, but this one's about, you know, psychotic dogs that, instead of helping, they kill. You know, it's a murder. So yeah, yeah, decent performance from the cast. The guy who plays the main character in it, what's his name? Harlan Thompson. He's good in this, of course. So yeah, I like this film. I've seen a lot of dog films, but this is a really good one. I think it's up there with some of the best ones I've seen. It's really good. And the first part was good. I like the part at the beginning where you see this normal dog having fun, and when you see him running out, because there are some kind of like meeting up, some party or something. These adults, so they're having some kind of like meeting, some party or drinks or whatever, and you see all the dogs running together. And you think to yourself, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then the cattle start getting killed by some dogs. The film's kind of violent, but it's not like the most goriest film I've ever seen. But it's quite violent, but not. But yeah, it's very good. It's definitely worth a watch. So what I didn't like about it, nothing really. I can't think of anything I disliked about the film. Maybe the only thing I didn't like, they didn't explain why the dogs became what they are. That's the only thing. Apart from that, what I liked about it, the solid performance from the cast. A good story. I like the story. I like the, man's best friend kind of like turning against man, and against a human race. Turning against them for no reason. And I suppose it's kind of like Patrol. You've got man's best friend and loyalty and stuff, and then these animals just like turn against you, and you can't trust them. So yeah, I like the cast. I like the characters in it. Some good death scenes in it, of course. Some quite, well done scenes in it. So yeah, for 1976 was quite impressive. So yeah, the rating. Okay, so yeah, so I like the performance and I like the characters, and so yeah. So the rating I'm going to give this film is a 4 out of 5 because I really liked it. I give it a 4. I gave it a 4 out of 5. How I get it? 4 out of 5. So 4 out of 5 for dogs. So yeah. Yeah, really good film. Really worth watching. Sorry people, I'm going to go off now. Good film, worth watching. So yeah, have a nice day, have a nice week, take care, and have a nice week, and keep healthy. See you later.